Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the watch list video for August. Man, August is almost over. August 29th, Thursday. Wow. Showing you a SPY here, which I finally put those lines on there, just so it's very clear to see the range we've been in for what, like 3 weeks, maybe a little more than 3 weeks. And after everything that's transpired in August so far, we're sitting pretty much right in the middle of the range. Look at the dead volume. It is really, really dead out there. I've been saying lately, when there's nothing to trade, trade nothing. It's a skill that most newer traders cannot master. And it sounds silly to call doing nothing a skill, but if there's nothing there, you're just going to nickel and dime yourself to death. So that's my little reminder. Let me go into the watch list for Thursday. So NTNX, there's nothing really compelling here about the chart, but in after hours, it's trading around 22 bucks right now. So gapping up, I believe, on earnings. Gapping up over like a month's worth of trading. Not a pretty daily chart, but still, I think we're going to watch that one tomorrow. TLYS. This chart is kind of interesting by itself anyway, right? You have this island down here and kind of a cup and handle. But in after hours, it's trading up around 9.5, somewhere up here on earnings. Maybe that 200-day could become a target tomorrow, so we'll see. If it still holds the gap, a potential gap play tomorrow, only with a proper intraday setup, as you guys know. NTEC. Big volume, kind of a break out of this island today, but closing well off its highs. We're going to watch that for maybe a red to green, something like that tomorrow. TOPS, big volume today for this stock. Still only 600-something thousand shares, but it did get a pretty darn nice move. They did have news, so look at that move. And then it just kind of grinded sideways to a little bit lower the rest of the day. Still could be a nice trade tomorrow with a proper setup. CMCM just goes, it bounced off the 8-day like we were looking for, kind of grinded below 4 most of the day. It topped out at 401 and a half. So maybe back through 4 tomorrow. It continues that bounce. DGLY had this big spike yesterday, and then today kind of a quiet inside day. So I don't know. I don't love this one, but I want to watch it because it might get going. EXPR, nice volume today and a strong close. Maybe a follow-through day there tomorrow. RKDA is just an in-play stock. Made some crazy moves lately, closing nicely above its open today after a gap down. That is one hard chart to get your head around because it's just so crazy. But since I'm a day trader, I kind of want the crazy stocks on my radar, right? NETE, another one with a crazy daily chart, but a strong close and kind of interesting going into tomorrow. NVTR, remember when you watch my videos, I'm looking for daily charts that might give a nice move, right, based on recent action, but I'm only trading intraday, so I'm not in any of these. I will be taking trades if I get a proper intraday setup. NVTR, kind of a quiet inside day after a big volume day yesterday. FFHL, a recent in-play stock, again closing above its open today, but notice the volume. Traded 142,000 today, and that's after, what, 4 sessions ago? Trading almost 25 million to just show you how volume has fallen off a cliff in this August week before Labor Day weekend trading, right? BITA put in a quiet inside day in the upper half of yesterday's high, so we're going to watch that one. And then lastly, Urban Outfitters, URBN, had this nice 2-day rally here, topping out around 24, which it topped out back here. Had trouble with it for a long time, for like 2 months, really struggled with 24. Sold off, then earnings pulled back. So it's really interesting. Kind of picture an inverse head and shoulders there. Kind of interesting through 24. Who knows, right? We'll add gappers to this list in the pre-market, and there should be plenty to trade tomorrow. But just remember, it's very, very low volume. So once that first 90 minutes is over, the opportunities literally fall off a cliff in this kind of holiday week trading. All right, I'm done babbling. We'll see y'all in chat tomorrow.